Having been a junior doctor myself only less than a year ago, I feel like there are many challenges when it comes to completing a good quality, safe discharge summary. Time restraints I found was probably the biggest issue. It's difficult to rush through some of the information and risk missing it out, particularly for your colleagues who are going to be quite reliant on that information. Secondly, it's the accumulation of the information. At times it would take hours on end because trying to filter through a patient's notes to get the complete story from different clinicians, different opinions, as well as method of recording the information is quite tough.
It was an interesting transition that happened for myself personally, from being a junior doctor at the hospital compared to being a primary care physician. And not having worked in primary care except for being a medical student, I didn't realise how vital it was. It was a kind of maybe a light bulb moment, thinking that maybe I should have done my discharge summaries a little bit more comprehensive and mentioned certain things like drugs, medications. If the consultant has changed something on the board, maybe me as a junior doctor hadn't written any of that on the notes. If the notes haven't got anything written on the medications, then you won't mention that in the discharge summary. So yeah, my whole perspective really changed when I came to primary care. It was something that I wish I'd known before and done.
I think the challenges for junior doctors are huge. I can understand it's very difficult to focus on what may seem a less important job to fill in a discharge summary. And also I think I'm aware that sometimes it might be completed by a doctor that hasn't met that patient, so there might be filling in a discharge summary based on what's in the notes, so that's quite difficult for them to be able to find the relevant information and know what's important.
What I would hope to see in the future is a collaboration, so almost like a digital platform for all the different organisations, from primary healthcare to mental health trusts to cancer specialist units, to have a design where we can have this interface and even ourselves see notes live, exactly what's gone on in the hospital. I think that would be really good for everybody involved.